brought out the Cleveland XL. I was hitting the Titleist 975D, and I was just smoking the fairways, but it was about 25 to 30 yards shorter than the modern day drivers. I have to admit that it really was. It was a fairway finder, but you had to hit it dead on the nuts for it to get the good distance. My normal distance of 270, 275. With this Cleveland driver, the margin of error is smaller because I played the smaller driver all day yesterday, and I'm absolutely smoking it, and the distance came right back. So I gained 25, 30 yards just by going to a modern driver versus the 975D. Alrighty, folks. So yesterday, I played the Titleist 975D, and it was the fairway finder. I mean, smoking it. But this is a beautiful course. They put a lot of money into this course, Grand Ridge. So it's coming back up. It's always had a great design. It is a really good course, and I'm proud to say they put a lot of money into it. 18 holes with a cart, $16. You just can't beat that. But as I was saying, I was playing a 975D, and it's a fairway finder, but it was about 25 to 30 yards shorter than my normal driver, my modern driver, which is only 325 cc's, but it was still about, like I'm saying, it was about 25 to 30 yards shorter. So, normally, I had some shots into the green that I normally have that I just didn't have that time. Look at this, I'm on mud. Isn't that unbelievable? Wow. Barrel line is not marked off because it's been raining, so I have to play it as it is, thin lie. It's about 125. Got about 125 to the green. So I'm going to take a 9-iron. Normally this ain't nothing but a pitching wedge for me, but since I'm at my barrel lie, it's not marked off. So I'm gonna put the ball back in my stance and do a 3/4 swing with a 9-iron. All right, that worked out nice. Yeah, so I trapped it back in my stance. I took one extra club, and the ball hit up there on the green. Really nice, and it held up. I think I'm pinned high. Got a nice little putt for birdie. So yeah, so modern day drivers, depending on what year you have them, they make a huge difference. The 975D may be a little bit too far back in time to play with it, but the 905R, that driver right there, you can smoke that one. It's a 460 cc head. You can smoke that one pretty well. Yeah, that's a good shot off that little barrel eye. As you guys saw, it wasn't nothing but dirt. Here's the ball. There's the pin. So let's go ahead and see if we can get us a birdie in here. I'm hitting the ball so well right now. Everything's playing easy for me, and I can tell you why. There's a few things that I've done. Okay, that's a nice little par four on a 384 yard par four, tree lined all the way down. As you can see, gorgeous hole. Had a nasty lie on my second shot. So what did I do? I put the ball back in my stance. I took an extra club. I took a 3/4 swing, and I trapped the ball and made sure I had solid contact and efficient swing. Take care, folks. Keep grinding. Okay, we have a 166 yard par three. I'm going to take a 7-iron KZG Zoe blade with dynamic gold X100 shaft, light, soft stepped one time. 166 should be with a 7-iron for me. That should be plenty of club. That's right there in my zone, and I'm feeling really good about my plan. I'm striking the ball well. My misses are really good misses. You know, the barometric pressure is kind of low today, and the humidity is out, and the course is damp. So normally, maybe I say, hey, I'll take a 6-iron, but the way I'm striking the ball right now, I feel like I can get a 7-iron there. All right, let's go up here and check it out. Really good ball strike, but it only drew about 1 yard. I was hoping for that ball to draw about 2 to 3 yards, especially with that pin placement right there. Normally this pin is in the left and I can really attack it. With the pin on the right, you know, I just try to put it up there and just try to hold it off a little bit. Yeah, but I missed the green just by a tad, but I'm pinned high. So the club was the right club. Okay. Oh, and then look at the lie we're going to have here. Am I going to putt this or chip this on here? I think I'm going to have to chip it on here because we have a double mound in here, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. You know, sometimes the Texas wedge, especially in the morning, it's not the best thing. You see all the dew on the ground? Okay, because I can putt this through here. Then I have to put it up over here. The grass is kind of, they haven't cut it yet. Then I have to land it over here. So I'm going to actually pitch it up here on the green and just try to get it close. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pitch it up here. Just because I have to go through a little mound there, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, nice one. Almost pitched it in the hole. That's a nice save. You know, that's a gimme for me, but I'm still going to put it in. I don't play gimmies. Okay, that's a nice little par. You see the up and down. What I did on my chip shot was I hung the toe. Give that a try. Next time you work on your chip shots, just have the toe down and you'll be amazed at how consistent your chipping becomes. All right, take care. That's another par. So that's even par. We're going to find one more hole right next to us, and we're going to get this hole in for the course vlog. Take care. Peace. Okay, we have a 391 yard par 4. This course is longer than the course yesterday. The course yesterday was a really nice course, the Riverlands Country Club. Tight fairways, but it was an older course, so the average par 4s out there was 350 to 380. The average par 4s out here are 370 to 430. Okay, this one right here is 391 yards. I actually missed that ball. let's go up here and see what we got. Cause it wasn't my best ball strength for sure, but I'm not gonna complain because it still went on the left side of the fairway with a decent shot. But I probably lost 25, 30 yards on that shot alone. So on a shot where normally I have a 9-iron into the green, I may be stuck with a longer club into the green, especially with the damp fairways that are not rolling. So you're not getting no roll out here because of all the moisture we getting every single night. It's unbelievable, but we're not going to complain about it because we could be, in a deluge of a flood. There we go. Look at that nasty lie. Okay, so this is what I did. Like I said, I missed that ball, and you're going to see what I have. Okay, I don't really have nothing. I can probably try to tuck it out through here and hit a big draw out there and see what we can get. So I guess that's the only shot I have. You take what you get. You put yourself over here. So this is going to be a scrambling hole. I'm already telling myself, unless you hit a great, miraculous Tiger Woods shot, you're going to be scrambling 160 yards out. All right. So I'm going to take a 5-iron. I'm going to take a 5-iron and just try to do a trap hook and run it up on the right-hand side and see how close I can get and see if I can get up and down again. Right. That's golf. So that's 2 bad swings in a row. After having such a great up and down, I just hit 2 bad swings in a row. And then we'll see what we have on this one. Yeah, 60 yards. All right. So let's go ahead and try to get up and down on here. So we got to pitch it close and then make the putt. Ooh, we putting ourselves in a predicament. So I got about 44 yards, 45. Okay, I got a chance for it. It's right there. I absolutely got a chance at this, folks. So just keep grinding all the way out. I got a chance to save this par. I mean, that's the only good shot I hit on this entire hole. It's right there with it. I mean, that's a chance. I'm excited about this, But I wanted to show you, all the holes don't go fairway to green, fairway to green, fairway to green. Some days you out here and you scrambling. You're just trying to get it to the clubhouse. Here you go. I'm not upset about that. I can be aggressive with this putt. Alrighty. That putt is gonna break just like the flag is leaning, so I'm leaving the flag in there. Fuck. I didn't hit the ball. You see it slow down? Okay, the greens are a little grabby. I thought I made that putt and the ball just stopped. But that's a bogey. But you saw how I scrambled out. You know, a tough hole. You know, I didn't let it beat me up. I hit 2 bad shots on it. My tee shot was a terrible shot, and my recovery shot was a terrible shot. But then I hit a nice pitch shot on the green, and then the green speed just killed me on that. Hey, but keep grinding, folks. Take care. 101 yard par 3 over water. I'm actually going to take a 56 degree Dunlop Sevy blade, 55, 56 degree blade. This hole just seems like it's playing short to me today. As you look at it, I feel like I can just reach out and touch the pin. I may be wrong, but hey, I'm going to take the chance on it. Right on the front of the green. So it was deceiving. When I got it in the air, I saw the distance. But we're not going to complain. I got a chance for putting. Yeah. I could have flighted that ball down and got another 7, 8 yards out of it. You know? But it just seemed so close to me. That hole seems so close to me from where I was sitting at. It's the shortest par 3 probably in the whole state. But I see people take some big numbers on this hole at times because they don't adjust to it well. You know, short holes, look at Sawgrass, look at Augusta. Short holes have a way of taking people's lunch money. I thought I stole one. Take care, folks. Keep grinding. 545 yard par 5 severe dog leg right. So it's a short par 5, but you really know it's possibly a 3-shot par 5 for 99% of the people that play it because of the sharp dog leg right. You know, unless you just happen to have that shot shape in your bag that turns it over that way, most people play it just straight down and play it before the lake and then hit it over the creek. But I'm going to try to turn it around the corner just a little bit and see if I can get a little bit closer to just give myself the option of getting there in 2. And I did the total opposite. Straight pull. The total opposite. I did a straight pull to the left, which doesn't hurt you at all, but it leaves myself with I just turned this into a 3-shot par 5, you know, which is okay, you know, if you got a good wedge game. Now I just got to play before the lake. Yeah, so it's all in, look at all the moisture we've been getting out here every night. It's raining and storming, you know. It's unbelievable. I mean, unbelievable. The storms we're getting. And like I said, I hit it right, a straight pull shot. It should be somewhere. There we go. I see it. A room with a view. That's what we would say. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to advance this ball about 150 yards, maybe 180 yards. That's all I'm trying to do is advance the ball to the center of the fairway, you know. Just like that. That's all I wanted to do was just advance it. So I just picked it out of the rough with a hybrid. See, I had a little bit of rough here. So I used a hybrid on it. I put a hybrid in the bag for a few weeks. And I just advanced it down here, you know, so I can get an approach club on it. So that's just, you know, critical data, giving myself the best possible chance. Now, if I would have been not in the rough or sitting up, I probably would have went for that shot and got it as close as I could to the green, because my hybrid is all the way up here. See, this is going to be ground under repair. You see, they just put all this in. They put a new drainage ditch in right here, all through here. Okay, and here's my ball. So I'm going to pick my ball off of that new turf and get clear and total relief. All right. I guess I could play it off of this. Oh, I don't know. See, I could do here. I can actually just stand here and the water soaks up through my feet. So you still get relief. You know, that's the old Jack Nicklaus rule. So I'm going to bring the ball over and get clear and total relief. Okay, over here, and I'm going to drop it right here. Now I got clear and total relief. All right, that's the name of the game. Yeah, they putting like I said, they putting a lot of money on this golf course. So they tell people, hey, we got a lot of work out here on the golf course. So you know that when you come out here, but I'd rather see them putting the money in the golf course and then not in the golf course. Okay, so here's my third shot, about 40 yards out, which is a money shot for me. I love these little 40, 50 yard shots with my Sebi wedge. Actually about 50 yards out. Okay, here we go. Hitting the ball solid. I mean, you hear the ball coming out of there. The trajectory is like spot on. Look at all the work they're putting out here, though. I applaud them for putting all this work in. New drainage ditch. It's going to help them out because this course just holds water so bad. So all the work they're putting out here is going to help them in the long run. So 2 years from now, this course is going to be playing amazing because it always had a good layout. You know, always had a good layout. That pin's in the back. I could have took another 10 yards on that. Daggone it. Well, you got an elevated green. I really couldn't see the distance, and I don't use a rangefinder. My eyeballs is my rangefinder. You know, I have a rangefinder. I'm just never pulled it out the bag. Birdie, baby. That's one hell of a birdie, baby. That's a great recovery from the last hole. On this hole, I hit all good shots. Hey, keep grinding, folks. Stay in the here and now. Do your critical data and trust yourself. If you want to learn a swing like this, contact me. I played 4 different courses. I've done all these course vlogs, and no matter what course I take this swing to, this method to, this theory to, I'm shooting good scores. You can too. Dr. Blades for Life at gmail.com. 504-930-6190. 372-yard par 4. Nice little hole. One of my favorite holes out here. It has a little island green you hit to with water all around it. You got trees up the left and the right. You got to place the ball on the right side of the fairway to have a shot back into the green. I'm totally smoking this Cleveland XL today. I mean, smoking it. All right, let's go up here and check it out. I had a nice shot down there. I started it at the 150 marker. This place has some very unique 150 marker. After Katrina, they lost a bunch of trees, and what they did afterwards, they just cut the trees down and stuck them in the course as the fairway markers, which has turned out to be really nice. One of the things that a lot of people come out here talk about, the fairway markers. Yep, I'm right up here in front of them. I got about 130 into the green. Yeah, that's the fairway markers right there. Nice strike on that. Really nice strike on that ball. Gotta repair the course. You know how it is. Take care of the course, it takes care of you. Alrighty. Yeah, man. Yeah, I hit a nice strike on that. I'm just hitting the ball so well. My swing path is so spot on right now. That, you know, the swing path drill, you know, draw, straight, fade. I'm just telling myself whatever shot I want to hit, and it's coming off like spot on, you know. So the practice you put in becomes purposeful practice. Remember that? Purposeful practice. Perfect shot. Perfect shot. Okay, there you go. Just keep stroking it away. Keep grinding. Stay in touch, folks. Send your videos. I can get your game squared away. Take care. 367 yard par 4. Today this hole's gonna play it should play simple because they got the tee box set over here where it's just a straight shot. Normally the tee box is way over there and you have to work it over the tree line or you gotta cut a shot back into the fairway. But with the tee box over here, it should play pretty simple, okay? That's right down the pipe. The only thing I'm doing is working on my swing path drills. So you know how I do draw, straight, and then fade. So over the ball, I'm just telling myself what shot I want to hit. And I'm actually pulling off the shots because that's purposeful practice. The practice I've already put in is paying off on the golf course. So remember when I told you about the swing path drills? It's going to really improve your game. If you drill down on them, you can't be expecting, immediate results within one practice range. You have to put the time in, and then you'll see it. It'll really pay off in the long run when your game improves overall. No matter where you go, your game improves, and then that's the telltale sign right there. When your overall game improves, no matter what course you play in, no matter what conditions you play in, no matter what the lie is you playing in, your overall game has went to an entire new level. All right, so that was 372 yards, and I'm way up here. I mean, I smoked it. So I'm right here at the 100-yard marker. So that's a good drive. I mean, I'm actually in front of the 100-yard marker. Yeah, I have about 80 yards to the pin. Let's see. Yeah, right there in front of the 100-yard marker. There go the 100-yard marker, and the hole was 372, and I'm right there, right in front of it. Right there by it. I lowered that ball trajectory. You see what I did? I brought that ball. I used a 56-degree wedge, Chevy Dunlop wedge, and I brought that ball through the lower tier, which I know when I bring it through the lower tier with a wedge, I can get another 5 to 7 yards on it. And let's see. It was right there. I think it may have bounced off. If it did, I'm gonna be one unhappy camper because I put that ball right next to it. The pin. There we go. I see it now. I was going to say I put it right there by it, for another chance at birdie. I was going to be upset if that ball had bounced off the green. I put a lot of work into that shot. But again, purposeful practice. When I work on the trajectories, high, low, medium, and I work on those shots all the time, without a golf ball. I don't need a golf ball to work on those shots. I don't need a golf ball to work on my shot shaping because it's all swing path. course vlog. It was a great round today. I mean, I shot lights out. I'm gonna try to post this entire 9 holes on this backside and see if I can log it in for you guys. I mean, unbelievable the round I played today, but it's paying off all the work I put in and the things I tell you guys. Purposeful practice. Dr. Blades for life at gmail.com, 504-930-6190. Keep grinding, folks. Keep grinding.